Revenge Part 1. Today we're starting an 8-part series on revenge. Today we're talking about misguided retaliation, and we're going to Genesis chapter 31 verses 14 to 24. If you're curious what Bible I'm using, it's the Courage for Life Study Bible for Women, and I have it linked below. So let's get into it. Rachel and Leah responded, "That's fine with us. We won't inherit any of our father's wealth anyway. He has reduced our rights to those of foreign women, and after he sold us, he wasted the money you paid him for us. All the wealth God has given you from our father legally belongs to us and our children. So go ahead and do whatever God has told you." So Jacob put his wives and children on camels and drove all his livestock in front of him. He packed all the belongings he had acquired in Paddan Aram and set out for the land of Canaan, where his father Isaac lived. At the time they left, Laban was some distance away shearing his sheep. Rachel stole her father's household idols and took them with her. Jacob outwitted Laban the Aramean, for they set out secretly and never told Laban they were leaving. So Jacob took all his possessions with him and crossed the Euphrates River, heading for the hill country of Gilead. 3 days later, Laban was told that Jacob had fled, so he gathered a group of his relatives and set out in hot pursuit. He caught up with Jacob 7 days later in the hill country of Gilead. But the previous night, God had appeared to Laban the Aramean in a dream and told him, "I'm warning you, leave Jacob alone." So let's see what we're learning here. Rachel stole her father's household idols. In the ancient world, losing one's idols would leave a person feeling insecure, fearful, and vulnerable to attack. Rachel's theft nearly brought disaster on the fleeing family, as Laban's main reason for chasing them down was likely to regain possession of his missing idols. God's intervention saved Jacob and his entire family. Satan uses anger to steer us away from following God's perfect will. Rachel's thirst for revenge nearly cost Jacob's family dearly. The scriptures tell us that revenge is the Lord's business. Deuteronomy 32:35 says, "I will take revenge, I will pay them back. In due time their feet will slip. Their day of disaster will arrive, and their destiny will overtake them." Romans 12:19 says, "Dear friends, never take revenge. Leave that to the righteous anger of God. For the scriptures say, I will take revenge, I will pay them back, says the Lord." Jesus taught that we are to turn the other cheek and trust God for justice when someone does us harm. So here's the helpful prayer for today. Lord, this world is full of people and things that compete for my attention. Help me to avoid actions that lead me away from you and your perfect will. For those of you journaling, take a self-inventory and list the people, places, and things that cause you anger or frustration. Do any of these tempt you to handle hard situations without God? Journal the changes you need to make to honor God with your emotions. How will you make these changes? Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a blessed day.